Alright, streaming now. Let me get onto my own page. There we go. I'm wide open. I can see all of the chat. Hi, anyone who joins me in the future. We are going to pick up from last time. I'm going to try to be a little more consistent with playing games instead of just playing a little bit of everything as the mood strikes me. While that is more natural to who I am as a person, it is far less fun to watch as a viewer. So, heading into the main menu here, I was just playing... I finished Oni Sword Base. We should be starting at Nightfall. I have 4 skulls on. We got Cloud, because I guess I don't care for the motion sensor much in this game. I would have been your daddy, which gives you more rare dialogue, more out-of-pocket dialogue. It's a lot of fun. Grunt Birthday Party means that when you get a headshot, their heads explode. Incredibly satisfying. And Cowbell, acceleration scale from explosions is 3x. Explosions go boom real good, which is tons and tons of fun. So, we're going to get into this. I'm fighting on normal because I'm not great at video games, and I do not care to get my ass whooped on live. What was that, baby? Water. Yeah. All right. It's funny, I almost want to whisper here, even though I know that none of them can hear me. I'm going to make myself smaller because I'm not really the focus here. There we go. There was a Vidoc that Bungie released real close to the unveiling, which showed just a piece of this cutscene and the first-person perspective of it all. It was
Recon Team Bravo reporting in. 3 and 6 in position. It's starting to get crowded up here.
It wasn't completely unexpected. It wasn't like ODST had first-person cutscenes, but this game and the hype around it. I mean, it was gonna be, you know, Halo's big serious game. And in a way it is. I mean, that is what it is. Changed a lot and was controversial because of that. There's a lot of people who do not like this game. I'm not one of them. I'm incredibly biased. I love this game, but I do acknowledge that a lot of the... my problems with Halo mostly stem from the story. I don't really care that this retcons a book I never read, because I never read the book. If I had read the book, I'd probably care more. But gameplay-wise, Bloom on the guns, for instance, different balancing on how things actually work in the game, all that was very controversial when it first happened and disliked, and would go on to, even if you didn't hate it in this game, the future games would take this and kind of run with it, which became, problems for later. That being said, acknowledging that this game is not perfect, I love this game and I have no notes. I've been playing this game for 16 years. Oh, God.
Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Stand by for contact report.
Standing by to copy, over.
We have eyes on multiple hostiles patrolling a settlement. Is what we're looking for, Cat?
Negative. Too small. You're not in the dark zone yet.
Oh!
At your own discretion, but keep moving.
Already engaged.
Alright, where are the... Kinda wanna get him. No. Where is the... Oh, knock it off, lady. That's my cat. Oop, there we go. Now, mind you, I'm not very good at this game. Oh, Jesus. So, I will be, very stealthy if I can. If I can be. If I can take down the elites, I'll be very happy. Oh, fuck.
Incoming. Looks like you really pissed them off.
Now, full disclosure, there's a little bit of input lag because of OBS. 99% of this is me. Even if I had perfect frame times and 300 frames per second and all that, I'd still probably suck just a little bit of ass at this game. Even though I've been playing it for longer than my nephew has been alive. I also left my pistol up there because I'm a dipshit. Oh, saying dipshit in the first 5 minutes. I wonder if that'll come back to bite me. There we go. Favorite thing about Infinite is that they added a secondary way for the jackals to move their shields. That's pretty fucking fire. There we go. Let's get this blown up so it doesn't become a liability for me. I'm almost out of ammo.
Time to play, boys.
Let's see if I can get an elite. Oh. I got one bullet. It's kind of a waste on anybody here except for this guy. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Oop, there we go. Okay. The glasses are falling down my nose. Alright. Okay, we're fine. Let's get a kneeler. Those are fun. Am I headed the wrong way? Where's that dam? I see June. Is he just following me? Alright, time to find my way around that game I've been playing for 16 years. I wonder where everything is. Oh. Nice. Fuck. All of this feels like a waste. Okay. Fuck. Fuck! Okay, now I gotta hide. See if we can find a health pack around. Oh, hey, look at that. Don't know what that was. Oh, I don't have a motion sensor, do I? It's probably a suicide grenade. Probably shouldn't say that word on stream either. Okay, I heard an elite. Where is he at? There's no one here right now, so I'm sorry if you're watching this in the future and the game is too quiet. I lowered it because last time I started yapping over a point where people were talking and it became really hard to distinguish who was talking about what, which is not ideal for a live stream. Let sleeping dogs lie.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. There's a ton of cut content from this game, including more wildlife on Reach. Right now we have the alien ostriches and these big old dudes. There's also a water level cut before it made it too far into production, but it's an interesting what if. I would have really liked to see, in theory, more wildlife, more of, you know, Reach as an alien planet. But it's not really what the game is about, so it's one of those things of like, how do you, oh my god, you gotta balance the point of the game with you know, something that might be neat. You gotta pick the game if you're Bungie. And you know, I think they did a good job with this game. I think they did a good job with the trilogy. Didn't play too much Destiny, so I don't have a whole lot of thoughts on that game. I can't tell if they've missed since. It seems like the only time I hear about Destiny is when it's going wrong. So it may just be confirmation bias on my end that I only hear about the bad things, therefore this game is bad, when that's not actually the case. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Yes, baby.
I am with you. Noble 2, we're at some sort of pump station. Got eyes on civilians. I'm thinking more local militia.
Move to 5th. They may have intel we need.
There he is.
You heard us say keep those civilians
Bada
alone.
boom. I saw somebody up there. I'm not trying to waste this on skirmishers or jackals, even if I do have a really nice shot. Alright. And is there a DMR anywhere? Anyone got a DMR on them? Let me grab that pistol. There we go. All right. Oop, fuck. There we go. I shared the embarrassing information that I have a YouTube channel on my main Instagram today. I think it's already embarrassing that I'm a fucking filmmaker. But to then say I'm streaming live is, it's an interesting feeling when you're as, what's the word? What's the word for someone who's, like, permanently boring and annoying? Cynical, that's the word. That was incredible. June just sniped a skirmisher out of the air. What was that, baby? Did you say something to me? Oh, thank you. My description of cynical was funny. I really wish I could be funny on purpose. That'd be good. All right. Now, for anyone just joining, since I see a couple people just showed up, I'm playing without the motion sensor on, which is my excuse if I suck. But in reality, even though I've been playing this game for a very, very long time, I picked it up 2 days after launch. I'm not good at video games, so doesn't matter if I've been playing it for 16 years. I can still find a way to be bad at the game.
What, you gonna arrest me?
No, you're gonna steal it back. There we go.
Another dropship coming in.
I will swap the sniper rifle because it's probably my weakest weapon overall. Oh wait. I want the DMR, big dog. The DMR, big dog. I made a joke about this weapon. It's not a joke. It's exactly how I feel, which is just firing it and then playing the Catholic Mass prayer of In Nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I'm not Catholic or Italian, so I'm pronouncing that maybe like a Puerto Rican, which I am also, so. But yeah, that's the word. Latin, for sure. Okay, where's that other elite? Again, I'm playing without a motion sensor, so I'm dog ass, as the kids say.
Got company. Covenant dropship inbound.
Who put a buoy 30 feet from the shore? Not even. This is like a... Okay. Anyway. Yeah, on this alien planet with a ring world in the skybox. Not ring world, what's that? Planet with rings around it. Damn, I lost all my viewers with my bad joke. Ugh. I know, it's not good to see the stats live. I have a little window open to be able to have the chat there, and it's... Actually, I have it on top chat. Let's see if anyone chatted me. Nope. Having it there and being able to watch yourself lose viewers in real time is nuts. But that's okay. This is, in theory, I'm doing this because my output has slowed in terms of the videos I can create. It takes a long time to make the monotone videos, and when I'm doing other things as well, it takes longer. So, it helps with the algorithm. I work social media in my day job, but also most people know this, I think. YouTube doesn't like it when you stop posting for a fucking year. So as a kind of band-aid solution to not having a video done and not planning to have a video done really anytime soon, I live stream to do something with the channel, keep it alive just a little bit. So if you are watching this in the future, because no one's watching it right now, and you're liking this, give my videos a look, see if you like them. If you like them, subscribe. If you don't, I don't know, thumbs down, leave me a comment. I like reading them even if they're bad. I've been getting a bunch of comments on my King Kong short. Not necessarily, not the long form one that I really wish people would watch more, but the short one, because the game's 20, and there's a ton of people talking about it now, which is good. It's the windfall from the conversation. My short gets recommended more, and more than a few people have kind of chimed in with this game is better than the movie sucks, which I disagree with, but it's nice to hear other people's opinions. At least when they expand. If they're just like, this sucks, bye. It's kind of a waste of a comment, but what can I say? I look for dopamine wherever I can. And if I get a notification on my YouTube channel, I get excited.
Show us.
Nice. I love having a full DMR. Ya mama. Okay, good. I am remembering this right. Oh, interesting. You can see MIP maps. MIP, MAP. There's little horizontal lines here that I can kind of see. Kind of invisible now. It's texture resolution, basically. As you get closer to something, the resolution increases. And you can see the line on the floor for that little spot back there, where that line is, which is neat. This game used... they upgraded the engine significantly from 3 and ODST. And one of the major changes was a switch to deferred lighting, which allowed them to have a lot more lights on screen, which is why you're seeing them here. But also for all the gunshots give off light, and plasma bolts, stuff like that, all give off light too. Rewind this clip just a little bit. Did you see like a entity over here a second ago? Because I think I did. Horrifying. Horrifying. I'm writing a horror movie, so maybe that's why I'm scared of it, but terrifying. I don't want to... Don't put horror in my comfort game. My tragic comfort game? My game with all the deaths in it? Oh, fuck. I don't want to fight the two hunters.
Cat, are you
All right.
seeing this? Covenant structure. Kind of a big pylon. Heavily fortified.
That's the source of our dark zone.
I've seen a few live stream, smaller live streams appear on my recommended recently, and I really wish I had time to fucking watch them. The trouble is, whenever I see them, I'm either at work, where I cannot be doing that kind of thing, or I'm, just not in a place that I can play a live stream and really pay attention to it. Which maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can just have it on the background, but I like to be a participant if I can be. I find it very ironic. My brother watched live streamers back in the day. I never did. I never saw the point in watching people play video games. And here I am, not being watched while playing a video game by myself. God has a sense of humor. He's just mean. Okay, I gotta get to cover. God damn. Fall off the roof, idiot. This is the first, maybe the only Halo game? I don't know. First Halo game to use campaign maps and multiplayer maps. Shit. Use multiplayer maps that are reused campaign levels or vice versa. I don't know which comes first. Guess it depends on the studio. But in this case, Bungie was making the most of their, not exactly limited resources, but they had, you know, Halo 2 was a clusterfuck, to put it politely, and 3, by all accounts, went very, very smoothly. Reach was their last Halo game. So when ODST was made, that was made in about a year because another game fell through and they wanted to, you know, fill out their contract basically. They had to, you know, while they're working on this game, they have a last shot. You know, it's your last shot to get it right. What are you going to do? They zeroed in on doing Reach early on, which helped a lot. But what you actually do, you know, the aliens are speaking alien now, not English. The design has changed, which means everything needs to be redesigned. The engine is changing because you're developing it as you go versus ODST, where the reason they could make it in a year is because they had an established tool set and they weren't changing it, really. They were doing mild renovations versus full, I don't know, renovation. There we go. Yeah, mama. So yeah, there's a lot of pressure on this game, externally for sure, but internally to get it right. And the way they did that was, you know, choosing their battles as best they could. The deferred lighting, I think, was a really good choice. I personally really, really like the deferred lighting in this game. Everything gives off light. Oh god. Yep, those hunters. All these plasma bolts, all of the hunters' beams, all that shit. God, I gotta move. The problem with the hunters is getting behind them is hard, and you have a limited amount of ammo. And you can die when they hit you. Fun fact. Alright, let's try it one more time. I'm glad one viewer kicked in to watch me die. Let's see if they stick around. Alright, let's see if I can get around these guys to start. Worth repeating, the music in this series and this game is fucking fire. I might use the tree as cover. Oh, Curtis Creamer is my lieutenant. Sorry about that, big dog. You're gonna be... Oh, my God. What? Oh, I have my own face over my grenade counter. That's funny. Nice. I think that worked. Look at that. All those worms.
Somewhere inconspicuous, I hope.
Glad the guy or person watching me stuck around to watch me not just die, but kill 2 hunters on normal difficulty.
There's a gate to the southeast of the hydro plant.
Copy. Uploading security codes to the map.
There's a really neat approach to this game cinematically that I enjoy, which is I remember getting excited about these on the ground. I thought these were dynamic shadows, and I guess they are. Holy shit! Okay, I'm excited again. Oh my god, there's shadows in a Halo game. I fucking love this shit. All right, anyway, there we go. Damn, that's disappointing. Alright, there we go. Do not have a sniper rifle. There we go.
Fire at maneuver 6. Hit them from the side.
There we go. It's really incredible to get a headshot from the back. There you go.
Draw the air traffic around here 6. I think we're getting warm.
Cinematic approach to this game. Sorry. The interesting thing about the cinematic approach to this game is the whole trilogy is kind of this big, sprawling space opera. The language used in, portraying that is big, sweeping camera movements and all that happy horse shit. But what happens with Reach is they're trying to go, Black Hawk Down. They're trying to go the gritty reboot version, and I don't think they do anything. To be clear, I don't think they're doing anything mind-blowing. Period. But I think that they're able to translate Halo, which has not historically been this gritty, boots in the mud kind of story, and do that very, very well. ODST did it as well. I think ODST did a very good job with that, where appropriate. But I think ODST shares more in common with 3, cinematically speaking, not just engine, than Reach does. Okay, there we go. Ugh, fuck. Damn. Damn. Alright, gotta hop up this stupid rock again. As you can see, I'm bad at jumping. Yeah, I find tracking tracking the evolution of technology is interesting, but tracking the evolution of art is slightly more interesting to me. The reason being that with the Halo 3 ODST Reach, we have 3 games that all came out for the same hardware. Hi, baby. All of those games are powered fundamentally by similar tech, but more importantly by the same box. They're all designed to run on the same box, the same frame rate, same everything. What changed is how much they could do in that rendering time. It's about 30. I think it's 33 milliseconds for 30 FPS. So they had 33 milliseconds to render a frame. Same budget as Halo 3, their debut title. And they wanted to do twice as many enemies on screen and dynamic lights and weather and all this other stuff that, that doesn't happen unless you figure out really efficient ways to do it. Because not only are you trying to do more, you're trying to do the same thing you were already doing, plus. So you got to get better at what you were doing before and rise to the challenge of what the next game is going to bring you. And it's not something that happens too much anymore. There's not a whole lot of... I mean, Insomniac actually did that pretty well with the PS5 at the start, where you don't get to have games that you can study year on year. One of the examples I love that is not over here is Mass Effect. The difference between Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 3, graphically, frame rate, stability, gameplay, etc., is kind of astounding, and all runs on the same box, which is... It's impressive. That's what it is. It's impressive. That's the word I've been searching for 10 minutes. It's impressive. Hi, baby.
It's an invading army.
Did you end up doing Pilates today?
We need to go in hard and fast.
Agreed. All recon teams
How was it?
disengage and fall back.
How was the gym?
Then we'll be up in a few hours, and it's going to be a very busy day.
Oh, you haven't eaten yet? I'm sorry. Okay, well, you have a cookie. That's upstairs. That's not dinner. But you have a cookie upstairs on your bed. And then, food-wise. Oh, May is making something? Okay, good. Oh, this is a problem. I ran out of time just before the stream started. My Xbox was not working. Didn't want to connect, so I ran out of time for this. But currently, this is my Spartan, even though actually this is my Spartan. It's got ODST armor and all that. The reason... Thank you, baby. I'm diabetic, but I really like kettle corn, and my wife is sweet, so she got me kettle corn. Anyway, it's a glitch, basically. Once the Reach servers went offline, they, something broke and now this appears. You can fix it by taking your Xbox offline and restarting the game, and I think clearing cache or something. And, did not do that before the stream because I ran out of time. I got home a little after 6, and then didn't have quite as much time as I would have liked for, the time between eating and streaming was not very long. Alright, this is the, kind of the dopest cutscene in the game, scale-wise. It's one of the first things they showed off, too, that's probably why. There we go.
It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
Look at that.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as a priority 1 target.
Discharge link is loud and clear.
Copy that. Acquiring signal lock on the pylon. Detonating in 3, 2.
Incoming!
Might want to hold on to something.
Beautiful. Take a look at this, the gunner in this coming Warthog. His head bounces off the gun and his helmet flies off and hits the concrete. Crazy. Now, this is a shot I can almost never make. And if I do, I die immediately and can't make it again. So I'm going to try to knock this Banshee out of the air.
Attack. 6. What's your status?
Oh, did not work.
Pylons are down. We're pushing up the hill.
I'm also playing, again, without that HUD element. It's going to give me the motion tracker.
Under fire. Taking ground. Forward, Dad. I'm engaged.
Fuck. Well, I got a second shot of the Banshee. Let's see if I can knock him out of the air. Damn. That was disrespectful.
Attack. 6. What's your status?
Damn, that sucked twice. Alright. There we go.
Watch your back.
Okay, got the elite. I got one of the turrets. I think the other one's still there. I know the other one's still there. That was fun. Alright, let's see if I can get this shot one more time.
Cat, 6, what's your status?
Nothing? Damn.
Pylons are down. We're pushing up the hill.
He's got a, yeah, that. Alright, so I've got that. Now I need to get this guy. There we go. There we go. Interesting. I think we're seeing the cutoff distance for the lighting.
I'm under fire.
Big dog, please. There we go. Whoa! Oh my god. Alright. Did you take him down? Nope. There we go. Alright. There we go.
Cat, be
Okay.
advised.
Anyone else?
Because I need 2 hostile anti-aircraft guns southwest of your location.
Copy, Commander. New target.
This is,
Go shut down those AA
first of all, let's just take a peek out there. That
Commandeer that
is
war
fucking crazy. I love that shit. It's not real. It's all set dressing, but it just looks so fucking good. Really wish I was over there fighting in some big scale battle, but this'll be fine. What I was gonna say is this is one of the not few, but one of the specific parts in the game where a co-op player dynamic is spectacular, because this 6-rocket hog is incredibly useful, incredibly damaging, and the AI is dog butt at using it. So it leaves us in this spot of I can't get out of the driver's seat because the AI can't drive, and I also have to just deal with shitty aim, so that's fun. It's also splash damage is a big problem with this hog, even with a person, because if you're, you know, flying by real quick, you could pass a tree or a rock and just end it. If you just fire in there, I'd be so happy. Fuck. Well. Please get in, cat. Thank you. So, let me just try this. This is cheesing it, but that's not the point. Oh god, cat. See what I mean by splash damage? Now, to be fair, I am an awful driver, but I am better than Cat most days out of 10. There's 7 days. Don't tell me to watch it. Drive better. Shit. Lady, please move from these rocks. Thank you very much, Big Dog. I appreciate it. I'm sorry about what that jackal does to you later. Okay. Oh, that was a really good throw.
New intel
Lieutenant.
Okay, we're just gonna... Alright. Now... Okay, now literally, get out. Get out of the car. Thank you.
Turret on, they're falling back. Turret is go.
Control to Lima 4. Permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6.
Alright, let's get
over.
There we go. Nice.
Good work, Noble 6. UNSC air support. Skies are clear.
Copy 2.
What are they called? Long swords? Almost call them R-wings.
Out.
That's from Star Fox. I think if we look at, there should be some scarabs out there. Some, yeah. Yeah, now they're just firing at nothing. But for a second there, they were doing something. That was pretty cool. All right, back to the game. All right. If anyone is out there, let me know how the sound is, if you guys can hear me. Just for my own. Just so I know I'm not completely talking to the void here. Please get in the car, cat. Big dog, please. Are you afraid of the needler rifle? Is that what it is? Thank you, cat. All right. There we go. Oh man. One of my memories of playing this game early on was the Warthog feels a lot different. One of the best things about it is this kind of power slide you can do. If you pull the left trigger as you're taking a turn, you can really eat into it and drift, which is fucking fire. Unfortunately, the Warthog is also much more prone to flipping, at least in my experience. Like just flipping over on its top, which is not fun. There's a... yeah, there he is. If you're lucky, he gets stupid for a little bit. Nice! Alright. The Covenant is on reach. I repeat, the Covenant is on reach. Alright.
New intelligence. Friendly forces near the Covenant outpost have sighted a high-value target. An elite zealot, in fact.
Have they?
Zealot? We're onto something.
Well, let's try a...
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out that zealot if you get the chance. But keep moving toward the spire.
I love the DMR. Oh, I love the DMR. My glasses keep slipping down my nose. Oh, hello. Down. There we go.
Covering.
There we go. Now, I don't have my motion sensor on because it's more fun that way, but it also means that I don't know if everyone's gone unless I just don't get shot anymore. Let's see. Where's that zealot? Is he already down? Oh, he hasn't appeared yet. He's down over there. Let's do...
Copies are coming to us. Lead them to slaughter.
That's not the zealot. Okay. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. There he is. Come here, you fucker. Shit. Shit. I'm gonna have to fight through. Please fall down. Thank you. Fuck, fuck. I could have. There we go. There we go. I just gotta not die, so I don't have to do it again. I do not need this anymore. Noob tube. I'm gonna. I want more DMR ammo. I don't know if anything's on the floor over here. No. Alright. Into the hold. I think I get a. I don't know why I'm. Okay. There you are. Yeah, some days it's like, or some shots, I guess, it's like I can't help but get headshots, and then other times it's shooting everywhere but. The dead civilians are kind of upset. This guy's got a bucket hat, man. He doesn't deserve that. It's little stuff, but this game makes death feel a lot more heavy, for sure, than the other games. Is it better? Personal opinion, but in my case, I do really like it. I don't know if it's better, but I like it. Oh, that was disgusting. Look at that. Incredible. Okay.
Scans show another Covenant AA gun ahead of your location. I want you to neutralize that gun by any means necessary.
How many ghost shots is it going to take to kill that thing? Not a huge amount. Did I just discover a new way to cheese this fucking game? Incredible. Definitely not new. New to me. Oh my god, it worked. Let's see if I get any multi-kills from that. Wait for it. Incredible. Okay. That was fun. I think there's a bunch of skirmishers down there. Nope, I came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. Fuck. Ah, shit. Okay. Ugh. Thank you, person, for showing up to watch me get my ass handed to me in the most embarrassing way. I'm going to repeat most of what I just did. I'm going to try to hit that elite with my... almost like car. My ghost. Okay, good. Where's that elite? What? Jesus Christ. If you're the same person still here watching me get my ass handed to me twice, let me know. Let me know if it's still you or if someone else popped in. God. Let's see if we can blow up this Wraith with him in the fucking gunner seat. Well, oh shit. Well, this is a waste of a gun. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Do any of you have a DMR? Is that still you? Did you watch me just grenade cat on the head? Who is that? Oh, there's a second hunter. Of course there is. You mean like in every Halo game? Every time there's hunters, there's two of them? Since the first one? No.
Well done, 6. Only needs up-close recon on those spires. We're gonna fly you the rest of the way.
Whatever you say, handsome.
George has a Falcon inbound your position, Lieutenant. Highlighting the LZ now. Commander, I'm going to set up
I don't think I've ever been in here.
post here.
I've jumped in there
On new intel.
for these things to like throw a grenade in there. Don't think I ever walked around them. I don't do VFX, but I have done VFX, if that makes sense, and 3D model, etc. I'm not good at all, but I've done it enough to know exactly how hard it is to do stuff as well as Bungie seems to do it every fucking time, man. That's fun. Punching a tank until it blows up is great. Alright, I'll have to grab... Oh, at the end of this is a cutscene that I grab a new weapon anyway. It's fine. Need a lift, Spartan.
Spotted some nasty business in the canyon on the way down.
I'll call out targets as we go.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. Typically don't grab this side.
Top of the canyon, dead ahead.
There's some fun destructible stuff here. Make you feel like you're, blowing up farmland. I remember as a kid, this came out the same year as Bad Company 2, and around the time that Battlefield was really growing for console gamers. And I used to, because I didn't understand how technology worked, I thought destruction had to be like a focus of your engine in order to do it. And yeah, that is kind of how it works, but not in the way I was thinking. I was thinking that unless you were Battlefield, where the whole point of your game was, I'm going to blow stuff up and I'm going to blow up walls and I'm going to do all this, you could not have any structures blow up, period, which is not how that works. You can do whatever you want, it's just maybe not everywhere. You can do a little bit in this level because that's what this is for. But yeah, if I'm running around on the ground, buildings can't collapse around me because there might be AI on them. That gets complicated. Unless that's the whole point of your game, like Red Faction Guerrilla or Battlefield or whatever. Time to get a... That's the first cutscene I've skipped. Time to grab a jetpack and a DMR and get this fucking guy. If I can get one clean headshot on a skirmisher, oh, it's like heaven. The shadow you're seeing around them, that kind of black halo around them, is a new effect for this game called not subsurface, screen space ambient occlusion. You can kind of see it as like a black highlight over all the grunts here as well. It's meant to emulate the way that if two objects get close to each other, the bits that touch will typically get darker than the bits that aren't, especially if they're not in direct light, if they're in shadowed light. It's a screen space effect, which means that it only affects what you're looking at, meaning it doesn't know what exists outside screen space. And what is that? Oh, is that just reflections? Interesting. It can't calculate for anything outside the frame, which for ambient occlusion like this is 99% fine, especially when it's built in to the actual game. I didn't realize that was an elite. Hey, there's a fusion coil next to him. How about... Nice. I was thinking the same thing, buddy. Alright. Where'd the skirmisher go? Sorry, if it's built into the engine and built into the art assets, it can work really, really beautifully. It's a little harder if you add it later, like through different VFX layers, or if you're playing on NVIDIA, whatever, and you can add SSAO to older games. Works pretty good. It's a really good kind of plug-and-play effect on the whole, but it can be done better.
Teleporters? Link to what?
Fuck.
Raptor is on station, ready to kill that spire. But
Alright,
first, we need to
I gotta
go down
find...
the shield.
Oh, shit. That would've been fun.
I'll hold these bastards off.
Let me see if I can get up someplace. Ooh, I'll do a needle rifle. Sure. Again, I don't have my motion sensor here, so it's a little... It's not hard, I just have to use my eyes instead of my motion sensor, which is a challenge for me. Where'd that Banshee go? Okay, there it is. Now what I'd love to do... There were two, there's the second one. What I'd love to do is hop on a Banshee and then fly directly up there. That would be my favorite way to do this. There we go. So, yeah, there we go. They changed the Banshee controls for this game, and I get them mixed up with 3 quite often. But I just switched to my big ol' fuel rod cannon thing.
Taking rounds. Repositioning. That one's damaged goods.
Noble leader. 6 is on his way out. Get in there. Take out
The thing I didn't do is, there might be an elite with an energy sword behind me.
pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield.
There it is.
6. Hurry, Lieutenant. We got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield
Shit.
is powered down.
Alright, don't think I'm gonna get another Banshee. Oh, word?
Get in there. Take out that shield, Lieutenant.
Big Mama's House 2? The Reckoning?
As soon as you knock out power to that shield. Ready when you are, 6. Hurry, Lieutenant. We got a frigate inbound to blow
There
that
we go.
spire as soon as the shield is
There's a
powered
fuel
down.
rod grunt. There we go. Get him. And then get... Where'd you go?
Lieutenant, drop the shield
Oh my
and get
god, that was fantastic. Okay. I don't know if this is my favorite cutscene in the game, but it is the start of my favorite part of the game,
Get us out of here.
where everything starts going downhill.
This is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble 1. Be advised, all ground units.
Frigate 318 Heavy is inbound, and MAC rounds have been authorized.
Mac rounds
Rounds
in
in
atmosphere.
atmosphere.
One way to get their attention. Hang on
Hang on to your teeth, people.
New contact. High tonnage.
No. No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC Frigate Grafton, do you copy?
Grafton is dust. We need to get out of here now.
That scale is fucking fabulous. It's behind the mountain. Oh man, this game's good. People should play it more. I hope they make a sequel. Anyway, so for anyone just joining us, my name is Marty. I am the guy behind Monotone. Nothing much to say beyond that we're playing Halo until I get bored. Or until I stop, which I'm halfway through the campaign, so we'll see. This seems like a good place to maybe fold the second part, but we'll see. We'll see. For anyone wondering why I'm not playing as a customized Spartan, I am. However, the game is old, and the servers went offline, which created some glitch, which now means that default Spartan reigns supreme. Your customization doesn't work anymore unless you disconnect from the internet and clear cache, I believe. You can find the answer on Reddit by Googling something along the lines of, why doesn't Halo Reach let me customize my Spartan? Big dog.
Our foe is more devious than we imagined. That spire was indeed a teleporter linked to a cloaked Covenant supercarrier, a grave threat. Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to Reach from existing deployments. The first battle group should arrive within 48 hours.
48 hours?
That's imminent?
Uh-oh. Who's your money on this time?
Her.
You always pick her.
She's always had him dialed in.
That thing's crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
All our nukes are either out system or went down with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look, Cat.
You can say no.
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 You don't even want to hear it.
Fine, I'll hear it.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction, right?
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haul-out. When it fired, it teleported half the ship to oblivion.
This is relevant. How?
A certain Covenant supercarrier could, with some assistance, suffer the same unfortunate accident.
Even for you, Cat, that's
Inspired?
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
This sanctioned, sir.
What do you think?
Method: a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system: us. Solvable: getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field, I couldn't possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said,
Interesting.
a good place to look might be, I don't know, the nearest non-existent launch site in the non-existent Saber program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor, and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
It's scary. You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
Well, there's no way in the hell he's gonna go for this.
I like the idea that 3 administrations of whatever government runs the UNSC dismissed a space flight program as preposterous rumor. That shadow moving has always bugged me. It happened in the E3 demo, happened in the final game, obviously.
Bit of a hike to the launch facility.
Don't understand why it does that. Don't understand why they didn't
Commander.
do something about it at the time. That's all it is. Hey Luma, how you doing? God, is it really 8 o'clock? Let me see what time it is. Jesus Christ, it's 8 o'clock. I have been streaming for just over an hour. How you doing, Luma? Damn. Great. There's another guy. Yeah, I'm glad you made it too, Luma Lee. I have been yapping incessantly to myself for an hour. Had a couple people through the door, but no one left a comment. I don't know who they were. I think the most viewers I had at once was 3 people. So I'll be quitting my day job in the morning and going full-time streaming for, no, I'm not. Obviously, no, I'm not. Waste of a grenade. Alright, DMR. Thank you. Son of a bitch. Okay. Do I want the... I'll just grab it from the guy walking by.
Flight control's this way. They're expecting you.
Still can't believe all
Excuse me,
said
big
yes
dog.
to this.
Thank you.
Well, some plans are too good to say no.
Let's get that Saber airborne before he changes his mind.
Got a raid from the lower platform!
Control's right through that door, Commander.
There we go. Alright. Where's that? Oh, right. The guy's gonna pop out here. I can never get to him to do an assassination in time. There we go. I want my shotgun. We'll see the heights of 20 people again. You and me both, Luma Lee. We'll be there together when it happens. Yeah, for anyone who gives a fuck. The most people I ever had watch at once was something like 20 people, and I was genuinely surprised. However, I don't think it was real, because maybe this is just how it works, but no one was engaging. No one was saying anything. So I'm convinced if there was 20 people, maybe 10 of them were present. The rest may have been mistakes. Maybe I have a low opinion of myself, or a poor idea of just how much people engage with live streams. God, this cutscene's fucking awesome. They go from the surface to space. They're loading a level while they're doing this. On the Xbox 360. I'm a big fan of this wide shot that comes when we're going into space. I love the amount of smoke in the air. I wonder if I can make that in Starfield. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's fucking phenomenal. Looks like lit particles back before they could do that. It's just spectacular. There's a second ship in the background there. God.
Stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage separation.
Look at that. This game is so fucking well done. Alright, take off. Zooming away there. This was pre Rogue One. So they weren't taking this from Star Wars, they were taking it from, you know, actual inspiration, I presume, from actual footage of flying ships, space shuttles. Yeah, so sorry. I love watching this.
These sabers have been customized for orbital defense. You may need to get reacquainted. Rendezvous at Anchor 9 with frigate Savannah and the other sabers as soon as you're ready. Holland out.
I just love watching how slowly this animates, because it's such a large ship. And canonically, it's something like a mile long or some shit like that. It's ridiculous.
About 6. We should head for the Savannah.
Oh, I'm here, George. Where are you? Lumily, since you're here, could you let me know how my audio's going? Voice versus gameplay. Is it clear what I'm saying? All that happy horse shit. God, that is spectacular. Just that section of sky is great. Let alone the rest of the fucking game. There they go.
Defensive batteries are at 56%. Hang in there, saber teams.
Nice shooting.
Bloom, I saw you applied. Let me just... I do not text and spaceship at the same time. There we go. Ooh, second one. There's one. Oh! My cat just zoomed by. Where's that last one? Oh. Oh, you found me, big dog? Not the last one.
Oh, check out 6 saber skills.
Oh, the last one by a long shot. 1 of 3.
I'm taking a shot.
At least 4?
Banshee fire.
Is that Aisha Tyler? I think it's Aisha Tyler. Alright, this is disrespectful. There we go. Stream audio is pretty quiet, but the balance is good. This space section was so cool. Yeah, I lowered the stream to make myself a little bit legible. Maybe I overdid it. I'll bring it back to before it was at negative 15. Now it's at negative 24, 25, 26. I'll bring it to negative 20, somewhere in between. Maybe that'll help. All right, let's fix that now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There we go. Okay, negative 20. How's that sound?
UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class. Heads up, sabers. Firing.
That Seraph is messing up my ship.
Saber teams, use your guns to take down their shields. Then hit them with your missiles. Defensive batteries at 79%. Buy us another minute, saber teams.
On target. Nice hit.
Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lumily. Alright. Seraph.
Putting rounds on targets.
Look out, Noble. We got fighters in attack.
There we go.
Anchor 9er to all craft in the vicinity. Be advised we show a large attack force inbound. Combat air patrolling.
Hey, Lo. You okay, big dog? You got a... My cat that I just called Big Dog has a really puffed up tail. But I think he just got himself excited. I don't think he's actually scared of anything. He's never been scared of anything, I should say.
Saber teams are directed to engage and defend the station.
No, he's fine. He's
Is
just a
there any
crackhead.
place the Covenant isn't?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are back online. Clear the lane. We'll light them up.
That's fucking amazing.
Bogey is hit. Excellent shot. Weapons free. Weapons free. Got one. I need a little help with the
I've been playing some of Infinite Warfare, the Call of Duty game from 10 years ago now. I have no idea what's happening. I don't think you really need to understand what's happening. But their space combat is really interesting because it allows you to do this. You basically just pull left trigger and you lock into this extremely fast, extremely linear combat sequence where you're chasing a guy and holding down right trigger. That's kind of it. Looks incredibly intense. Looks like you're in a real fighter jet and Tom Cruise is right behind you telling you how good you are. Feels like holding down left trigger and the controller vibrates and you hold down right trigger and then you win. I prefer this. This is maybe it doesn't look quite as nice, doesn't look quite as spectacular. It's a lot more rewarding to play. Whoop, whoop. Okay.
Anchor 9 to Saber teams. Phantoms are inbound on Vector 7, Mark
There we go.
49er.
Get them from the side.
Banshee is trashing my ship. Firing.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC
There we go.
fighters. Multiple inbound Phantoms. Headed straight for our defensive batteries. Saber teams, we're marking high-value gunboat targets now.
There it is.
Weapons free.
Gunboats are in position.
I haven't finished the Infinite Warfare campaign, so I can't tell you anything really about it. I'm having fun with it, for sure. It's so, you don't get original sci-fi games with the production values of a Call of Duty game. Ever. So to play something that is, kind of this interesting sci-fi, we're going to fight the bad guys from Mars and all that, with the solidity and the kind of feel of a Call of Duty control scheme and their fucking budget is incredibly impressive. But the story is I don't really understand what's happening. Maybe that's on me. Maybe that's just me being, playing it over the course of several months. Maybe I just forgot stuff. But it wasn't the most compelling story in the world. But that also wasn't why I was there. When I play Call of Duty, it's very much I don't have time. I don't have the patience to kind of figure out what I want to play. Time filler. Play Call of Duty Cold War or whatever. That's the best way. Lumalee is here, and I think that's it. Do you want to say hello? May said they don't have a story today, so they don't know what to say. Trying to think of a story? I'm trying to think of a story.
Max Sabadov Siba.
Yeah, Call of Duty
Please repeat.
World War II is almost 10 now. It's 9 years old because it was 2017, I think.
Gladly. Only sword base. Sector 18G.
Verbally harms.
Noble 5, your pulse is elevated. There is nothing you can do for Dr. Woolsey and the others inside sword base. The mathematics
I don't have a lot of
Noble 5?
let me see. From everything I've seen, people are very attached to the robot character. Yeah, he was fun. He's not any better or worse written than the other ones. He's just a robot, which makes him memorable. Everyone else is just Call of Duty guy. They're saying stay frosty, but they're in space now. It's not. It's exactly what you think it's going to be. You have a friend, Salt, or something.
Understood.
And she's already donated her slip space
She's
drive to the cause.
written exactly the same as everyone else, which is just stay frosty, Oscar Mike, Whiskey Tango, shoot, stay down, reloading, etc. You played a Call of Duty game.
6 out.
Oh, excuse me. That moon looks like it was kind of just pasted right on there. That's funny. It's oblong. Hey, Maybelline.
Target corvette sighted within visual range of nav beacon RA-15.
We have visual. Target confirmed.
Here we go.
Frigate Savannah in position.
Start.
Saber team, sound off.
Echo 1, all systems nominal.
Echo 2, good to go. Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online.
Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
My sights. Might want to clip her engines, Colonel. See if we can slow her down.
Good thinking, Savannah.
Oh, I'm on it.
That'll make boarding her a whole lot easier. Noble 6, I'm marking targets. Take out the Corvette's main engines.
Here we go.
I can't shake this damn Sarah. Fire
Heads up, Sabers. Multiple impulse drive signatures.
Literally said my
detected.
description was
More
very
bogeys
immersive.
incoming.
It felt like playing an FPS for the past 6 years.
Where are the
That's the past,
reinforcements coming? I thought the target was
Jesus,
jammed.
17
Squadrons coming back
years
from patrol,
now?
Echo 2.
I mean, it's like the past 25 years at this point, but, you know, peak 7th gen
Energy flares detected in the corvette's
Stay
outboard
Frosty
base.
was Modern Warfare 2, which is corny in its own right, but then everyone started copying Modern Warfare 2, and it just became, oh man.
Great shooting. One hot.
I was there, Gandalf. I remember. I didn't like it then either. I've always been a cranky old man, even when I was fucking 14, 13. I really was perfect Modern Warfare age and just did not take. It might have been because I sucked at it. Maybe if I was better at the game, I would have liked it more. Alright, let's get the last of these guys.
You got a bogey on your 6?
Great hit.
Hi, baby.
Weapons hot.
Mario, my period! Stop yelling at me!
In space, no one
She's
can
talking
hear
to the
you
cat.
scream.
Dot, analyze all available data on that Corvette. Find a way inside.
Scans indicate a structural weakness surrounding a platform on top of the vessel.
Let me in there.
Noble 6, set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
You got it, big dog. Alright. The modern equivalent would be a hero shooter with extremely witty voice lines. Yeah, Overwatch. Yeah, I've never played Overwatch,
Noble 6, the Savannah's countermeasures won't work forever.
but I
Find a
sort
way
of
inside
understand
and
exactly what you're
permanently
talking about, because
disable that cruiser's
every
communications. As soon
game is
as
kind
we're
of
sure
trying to
the
axe that
Corvette
one
can't
style.
squawk, we'll
Axe? I don't
initiate
know.
uppercut phase
Take
2.
that one style. What was that?
Did you hear what your wife just said?
No, what happened?
She said, I feel
workout.
I feel like hot Cheetos are the poor person's pre-workout, and you're having them post-workout?
Pre-second workout.
Pre-second workout. It's like reverse hobbits. It's like hobbits. If they were swole. Swole bits.
Leave me alone.
Ugh. Anyway. I never played Overwatch. Yeah, it was very influential, extremely influential. But I'm old and boring, so I've been old and boring since I was 20 when that fucking game came out. Now I'm almost 30, so that game's old. The one of the stories I remember from really early on with Overwatch was Gearbox had released a similar game, Battleborn, in kind of the same window. They got compared a lot, fairly or unfairly, I don't know. And Randy Pitchford shared porn to his Twitter of Gearbox's game because Overwatch was getting a lot of porn, and apparently he was jealous about it or something. And he tried to play it off as, hey guys, don't follow this link. It might be not safe for work. And he just straight up shared porn of his own game. It was really weird. He's a strange, strange man. Oh, I'm sorry, big dog. Oh my god, I'm awful at this game. Thank you. I know people don't like Randy Pitchford. I'm not 100% on with why. I believe them. I'm sure he's he's a famous person. I'm sure he's had too much exposure in some way that we've all gotten sick of him. But I wonder if he's done anything? Like crazy? Oh, hold on. I don't have my motion sensor. And because I'm not seeing red around me, I think I'm safe, but that is not the case. Are you looking for a petite kiss?
Yeah,
alright. I love you. I don't know if this is... There you go. I love you too, baby. Good night. They put Battleborn characters in the background of Ready Player One, by the way. Oh yeah. That movie came out. Interesting. I wonder how much they paid for that. Probably a lot. It was a Spielberg movie. There we go. I believe the... Ah, shit, I can't quite get up there. When you... this game... Once we kill the last enemy, which I think is this guy, it's, the gravity gets turned on. Oop. Okay. I think it's up there with Trav. Oh, I was wrong. Wrong side of the building. Percussion in this game goes fucking crazy.
Powder keg is aboard, Colonel.
Copy that. 6. Get your fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the supercarrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5. Stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would ya?
I'm wearing a re-entry unit on my back, and none of the soldiers I'm with are, which shows you possibly how the UNSC values its soldiers. its rank and file. Yeah.
Savannah to Holland, sustaining major structural damage. We need to break off, Colonel.
Copy, Savannah. Our team is in. Disengage.
Break off! Break off! Hull breach! Reactor's flaring! Damn it, I'm losing her!
Damn.
That's the last of them.
Savannah Actual. Can you hear me? Frigate's gone, 6. Nothing we can do.
I know, George.
You're in deep with no cover. Get that Corvette moving and get the hell out of there!
Looks like the bridge, Spartan. Let's clear it out.
Fuck. There we go. Whoa, that's an elite? Oh my god, an invisible elite. Okay. Okay, we good?
Put that Corvette on a refueling track to the supercarrier. Well done, Noble 6. Uppercut initiated. Corvette is underway.
This is neat.
Our ride out of here is taking heavy fire. Get back to the hangar.
Bullets. Incredible.
At your earliest convenience, Noble 6. Covenant. Enemy sighted. Taking enemy. Open up. Look out, grenade.
You know what? Let's grab this one. Let's see if I can.
Hostiles are pounding the hell out of a Pelican.
Let's get some more DMR ammo. Oh, there we go.
Taking rounds.
You know, literally for as long as I've been playing these games, I don't think I ever found any skulls, besides one in Halo 3, which is on the Savo Highway level. And that was just because I was climbing ladders and found it by accident. Oh, and the second level of the game, not Rat's Nest, the one before that. One thing I will blame my controller for is my A button's a little mushy. So my jumps don't always register on this one. But on my other controller, the right stick is mushy, which is a lot more of a problem. guys. Oh, big dog. Okay, I'm gonna... Well... I'm playing through, I've never played through CE all in one go. I remember saying that at DK Oldies and I got yelled at by nerds. Nerds like me, but no, the full statement is I've played through every level individually, just not all in one sitting or all on purpose. But I am playing through, same with Halo 2, until like now I'm doing a playthrough. I downloaded a mod on Steam, which is just adding shadows back to Halo 2, and it's really neat. It's very interesting to see the game, which even though I haven't played it personally, I know a lot about it visually. I'm very familiar with the look of it. How much different it looks with all these shadows in place, as was kind of originally planned. But among many other things, it got cut because it was impossible to do on the original Xbox. You can now do it, you know, on virtually any PC you want, really. It does introduce some stability problems. I know that my game has crashed more than once. Hard, you know, straight to desktop, nothing, no explanation crash. But it's still very interesting. I gotta play more CE. I haven't played enough of it to have an opinion on it, really. I've completed the game, but I've completed it like once a decade ago or more. Well done.
Savannah did a number on the door. There's no way back up to the Sabres. Level 6, form up on me.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to endpoint.
So, it's gonna be like that. Well, I've got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to endpoint.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
Slip space rupture detected.
Gamma station control, reading multiple pings below the orbital defense
Slip
grid.
space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading it?
Slip space rupture
Multiple
detected.
Covenant signatures.
Slip space
Does anyone
rupture
have a
detected.
They're everywhere!
Slip space rupture
Must be
detected.
the whole damn Covenant
Slip
fleet.
space rupture detected.
God damn. When I make, you know, I make movies. There are many things I aspire to do. I have not hit most of them, which is good. It's very early in my career to have hit a milestone. But one of the things I would love to do is to write or direct or whatever something that justifies a score like that. Something that earns that sort of feeling. God, it's good. When it all comes together like that, you need to have the baseline of, you know, good story well told. But when you have that and then you have a score like Marty O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore were doing for the first 5 Halo games that they worked on, it is just... it elevates everything. So the worst parts of a game are now at least a level up from where they were before. If everything was okay, it's now good. If the worst thing about your game was okay, it's now good. And if game was good, it's now great. And it's just such a spectacular thing. I don't make games, but in the movie that I'm making, we don't have a score yet. We have I laid in some temporary stuff, but it's real weak. It's not, you know, it's meant to be a placeholder. It's meant to be a vibe, not the final score. And God, I cannot wait to see what it's like when the real score is in there, when the real moments hit. Because even though I have problems with the writing of this movie I wrote and the directing of this movie I directed, but music is one of the few things that can genuinely transform what's already there into something better, or worse if it's done wrong. But I've been fortunate that my music people have been really, really good. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. I'll be back at some point. No idea when, because my schedule is going to resume soon enough. Thank you for joining me, Lumily. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. I don't think anyone else is here right now. Thank you for anyone who watches in the future. I hope I'll be releasing a video sometime before I turn 30.